Aja, the oldest daughter of the Nasser family, was spending a fun-filled evening at a slumber party with her cousins. The moon hung high in the sky, casting a gentle glow over the village of Wadi al-Abyad. Laughter and excitement filled the air as the cousins shared stories and enjoyed their time together. Little did they know that a powerful force was about to make its presence known. A sudden gust of wind swept through the room, and the atmosphere crackled with electricity. Aja's heart quickened as she felt an enigmatic presence enveloping her. From within the gust of wind emerged a regal figure with eyes that mirrored the intensity of a raging tempest. It was Oya, the goddess of storms and winds, her hair billowing like dark clouds and her movements as swift as the lightning that danced across the sky. "Ah!" Oya spoke, her voice both commanding and soothing. "I am Oya, the guardian of the storm. You and your family are destined to wield my powers of winds and tempests." Aja's eyes widened with astonishment and a hint of trepidation. She knew the immense power that Oya commanded, but she also felt a sense of honor to be chosen as a guardian of such elemental forces. "Do not fear, child," Oya continued, sensing Aja's emotions. "With your courage and determination, you shall learn to harness the storms for the greater good." Emboldened by Oya's words, Aja took a deep breath and nodded. She showed her willingness to embrace the challenges that lay ahead and understand the responsibility that came with being a guardian of the elements. Oya smiled, and a gentle breeze wrapped around Aja like a reassuring embrace. The wind whistled a melody that seemed to speak of ancient secrets and infinite wisdom. The power of Oya's winds flowed through Aja, filling her with a sense of strength and purpose. As the night wore on, the slumber party continued, and the cousins decided to explore the village under the moonlit sky. They giggled and played, their footsteps dancing to the rhythm of the night. But soon, they noticed a disturbance at the outskirts of the village. A band of marauders, known as the Dust Raiders, had descended upon Wadi al-Abyad, intent on plundering the village's precious resources and causing chaos. Fear gripped the hearts of the villagers as they sought safety. Aja's cousins turned to her, their eyes reflecting both trust and hope. With determination in her heart and the power of Oya's storms at her fingertips, Aja knew that she had to protect her cousins and the village from harm. Raising her hands to the heavens, Aja called upon the forces of wind and storm. Gusts of wind swirled around her, growing in strength and intensity. The skies above churned with clouds, and bolts of lightning illuminated the dark horizon. With a fierce cry, Aja released the tempest upon the Dust Raiders. The winds howled with ferocity, creating a whirlwind that encircled the bandits, confounding and disorienting them. Lightning crackled through the air, illuminating the night with a dazzling display of power. Using the storm's distraction, Aja swiftly and strategically led her cousins and the villagers to safety. Her power was not one of destruction but of protection, using the tempest's force to shield alone. The Dust Raiders, overwhelmed by the storm's fury, were left with no choice but to retreat, their plans foiled by the fierce determination of Aja and the power of Oya's winds. As the storm began to subside, the villagers emerged from their hiding places, their gratitude for Aja's courage and resourcefulness pouring forth. They marveled at the young guardian who had wielded the storm's power with wisdom and compassion. Back at the slumber party, Aja's cousins looked at her in awe, realizing the true extent of her abilities. Aja smiled, knowing that she had fulfilled her role as a guardian, protecting her loved ones and her village with the strength of Oya's storms. From that night onward, Aja embraced her destiny as the wielder of the winds and storms, vowing to use her powers to defend the innocent and ensure the well-being of her family and her community. The Nasser family's adventures as the Pharaoh's protectors continued, each member rising to the call of their divine gifts, united in their mission to safeguard Egypt and its people. And in the heart of it all, Aja danced with the tempest, her spirit as untamed as the winds that carried her forward on this wondrous journey.